Hello, 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 and welcome to another inciting installment of A Little Dangerous Benign with me, your host and co-pilot, Commander Jack Little. Well, as you can see, we are still very much stuck in the hotel. I think this is day, what is it now? Day 3? I think it was day 3. Welcome, Maniac Psycho, and thank you for joining me on this almost unscheduled special holiday stream. Right. Now, where did we leave things? I think we... ZX Becky, welcome. Oh yes. We just completed the second floor. This here puzzle game.
Guess who?
Oops.
Oh, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
Each access point you trigger is breaking down a kind of barrier. Is probably the easiest way to put it. Oh, incoming.
Okay. Where's me buttons? There's me buttons. Right. I'm very
Morning.
well, ZX Becky.
I hope you had a restful sleep. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way.
Thank you.
And please, enjoy your stay.
Did he sound a bit...
He sounded a bit...
No, it must be my mind playing
No,
tricks.
a little bit
Let's get to
chippy.
the restaurant.
I don't think that was your imagination at all. Right. So, ZX, Maniac, how are we both?
If you keep going at this rate, so long as your mind's up to it, we'll have you out of here very soon. Still a few pieces of the puzzle missing on my end, but we'll get there, you and me.
Access.
Oh dear. Seems like the repair robot needs a repair. Oh, 36 Celsius today, mate. It's a bit meh and makes mood bad as well. I can't wait to head for vacations next month for a few days away from the city. Yes. not up to those temperatures here, Specky, but I had hoped to do these sort of morning rather, these streams in the morning. And basically, I have to wait till it's cool enough, in short. Right, restaurant. Can I just say again? I am loving this music. Oh yes. Oh yes, we're London-based. We are. For our sins. Yes. So, having a little home-a-day today.
Morning. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Gotten this, haven't we? Yes, we have. Where did I leave the restaurant? Bien sûr, c'est ici.
A very good morning.
Good morning.
I think we're in the region of 26 degrees, possibly less. Yes, quite muggy.
Please mind your step. Mind the. Seems that Mr. Crow left in something of a hurry. Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are. Is where you must sit. Is where recurring, and enjoy.
Oh,
Seat.
no.
Sit. Take your sit. Seat.
Sit.
Take your
Sit.
seat. Sit. Take your
Sit. Sit. Take your
Shiny, welcome.
sit. Take your sit.
Yes, this is ooh, novel play setting. Space Legs asks Shiny. This is the Spectrum Retreat, which is a first-person puzzle game we've been playing while I'm on holiday, and also because I sort of wanted to keep my elite powder dry for Thursday. Yes. Zedek Specky writes, yesterday I wanted to go visit one of the new locations with some friends where Goids are, and test also my Axe Challenger, but it didn't happen thanks to heat. I was knackered. Yes, does wear one out. I think all the droids have gone for Burton. Why are we trapped in the same moment?
Something isn't right.
I'm going to eat these eggs anyway. Yep, crazed robots.
In his latest speech, Governor Crow made a surprising U-turn election promise to the healthcare system, calling for his resignation.
The system is broken. Can't be fixed. Believe me, rotten from the ground up. That's what the last administration did to us. So it has to go. The government is not in the business of dictating what your healthcare can and cannot cover. This is the land of the free choice. Freedom to choose. And today, you will be free to choose any healthcare policy you want. It'll save billions for you, for your children, same as anyone.
Critics have been quick to point out that the costs of the new plans that the three have been forced to
Can you hear me?
undertake,
Hello?
calling this
Are you-
move to curb population figures.
Oh, you're moving again. Lost you for a second there. Look, I think we're running out of time.
Yeah, it looks
I need
like
to
way.
get you out of here before someone figures out what I'm trying to achieve here. Get to the 3rd floor, quick as you can.
Specky says, what's your bet for Chapter 3? They're very quiet about it. As they keep saying for Chapter 4, I sense sorcery brewing. Yes, it's a tough one, isn't it? Well, the rest of 3 is fairly mapped out, apart from, I think, some sort of big reveal at the end. And that big reveal could be some sort of game-changing story development, which would explain why they're a little reticent to speak of it. I did get myself whipped up a little vis-a-vis the aforementioned Space Legs, because there are various bits and pieces that either seem to be teasing at Space Legs very, very subtly, or were a little a little clumsily used. Jack, would like me to add you to my friends list in case you need some aid as well? Absolutely, yes. You can add me to your elite, where I am Jack Lyttle. Or, and/or.
Right. Okay.
Steam.
These barriers you're taking down, you might start to see some side effects, and more now as we get further into hacking the system for you.
Hacking the what?
Oh, you might start to see traces of memory, and I promise you it's perfectly normal, even if it seems anything but. Just stay focused. Whatever happens, don't let the truth stop you. Use it to keep yourself going.
Righto.
You're gonna make this right, what was done to you.
Thank you. Not sure what was done to me, but yes, definitely a sort of universal healthcare kind of thing going on here, isn't there?
You know the drill. Find something that just doesn't fit, that doesn't belong up here. Like you.
All of these leaflets for a start.
Your phone's picking up something. It's sending out some kind of that. That can't be right. The image you just scanned is one of the design documents for this place. It predates the hotel completely, and it shouldn't be inside of it at all. If I'm reading this right, your next code must be back at the restaurant. If there's anything else you can see in front of you now, any modification whatsoever, remember it. Because there's nothing unusual on the version of the image that I can see, other than the fact it's inside the hotel.
Well, there's a number here, 1812, so there's that. And it says Mr. Crow. So should we try that? I think we should try that. We can find the door. So now we're looking for a door with a number pad, which will get us through to our next. Oh, hang on. No. Right. Back to the restaurant now. Oh dear. Not quite sure why she thinks it'll be in the restaurant. Haha. Speaker says, but yes, when Frontier is silent, they prepare something insidious. Moderer. Yes. And it's quite probably wishful thinking about the space legs. The work that they've been putting in on making certain planetary shaders look more authentic makes me wonder if we might actually be getting atmospheric landing soon, which presumably, isn't going to just mean all the planets, all physical planets are landable, but that they'll open it up to the atmospheric ice and rock planets. There was also talk of content for the people who'd bought into the pass. Again, that's very quiet.
Welcome back again. Brunch is excellent to see you again. I shall see to it.
Oh,
Coffee will be brought to you momentarily. Reserve table. Sit. Coffee. Caffeine.
Stimulant.
Just please stay on course. The barriers you're disabling, they're what keep you stuck here, blocking your mind from what's real and what isn't. Focus within that piece. We're here to find the next code, so find it before it's too late.
It's not a decision I take lightly.
You will be free to choose you, your children, can't sign off this.
Hey, focus. I haven't got time for you to get distracted. The code, it has to be in the restaurant.
Is it 11:15? Could be 11:15. Although it's not really been that more cryptic. If only there was something out of place here. Something that didn't quite fit properly. Something just out of kilter. That blue cube we've
The table
scanned.
by the window, what's on it?
I think we jumped ahead a little there.
Looks like you found a receipt, but the asset that I'm seeing here is blank. If that's true... Oh, shit. If that's true, make a mental note of whatever it is you can see and get the hell out of there before the whole simulation crashes.
Take note, chat. 3159. 3159. I'm going to remember that using the phrase Matt Loop. Oh dear. It's getting a little nuttier. No, we can't sit down at hospital beds now. No, we can't sit down at all. Oh dear. So these are supposedly my memories leaking through.
Please, you have to hurry. If the people I work for see the error messages that are flagging here, this is all over. Get to the third floor access point.
I don't have a run button. Well, it's a nice game. Though, wish we could see our crew in the cockpit as well. Do you mean the NPC players? Because you can see the,
Don't stop. Get to the third floor now.
I was going to say you can see your multi-crew live players, but that's slightly... That's more easily done in VR, certainly, than in pancake mode. Yes. Oh, the ones we've hired will do. Yes, absolutely. And one feels it shouldn't be that a difficult thing to include. It would be awesome if you have specialized crew, big ships like Vet and Annie look awfully empty and devoid of life. Yes, huge vessels with only a crew of like 3 or 4. Possibly why they luxuried up the...
Please, I know this is confusing, but you mustn't stop. The code you saw, use it now.
Here we are, into the next chamber. But, yes, they sort of put in all the luxury stuff into the crate. Teleport module installed. Teleport module. Oh my, really? Well, looks like we're faced with a new mechanic. Oh. Wants me to do that, does it? Ah, whoa, mama. Okay, I think I've got the measure of you. Oh. So that's one down. Ha! That was easy. Come on. Commander Shiny. I think that's why there's wiring everywhere. Controls routed so we can fly them with a single pilot. Ooh. Cunning. Ha ha ha! Well anticipated. Here we go. Yes, I quite like the wiring. The shoddy wiring looks out of place on the Anaconda, but it really suits the crate, I think. There's the suggestion that it's an analog of the spit it out, man. Millennium Falcon. So feel like I need to pop a green in there. Before I do this. Yep. Oh. So we need a white. Oh dear. No, I can't get back. Is that it? Let's try that again. So yes, I kind of like the idea that the crate is a little cobbled together. Okay, this is a toughie, isn't it? See, this thing shoves out green. Are we all on board with what's going on, by the way? Sorry, I realise I've rather dived into the puzzling without necessarily explaining what the heck is going on. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Let's try something else. We need to leave that white one where it is, don't we? No, there isn't a white one. Commander Shiny, the orb lets you pick a colour and then teleport to it, but can you take the colours with you? Oh yes, you always take the colours with you. I think that's rather the problem, I think, with this one. That's the bunny. Hang on then. So yes, we also, in addition to the teleports, you see, we have these doors. Got it. Right. Which I'll come to in a moment, because this is probably the best explanation we've got. So you see, this is a white barrier. We can't get in because our disc there is green. So we need a white to pick up. And now we can pass through. So basically every colour there is, there are portals that either prevent you from going through or let you going through. We can get through here. Steal a red. Paint it here. Steal a green. Paint it there. Steal a blue. Paint it there. That should give us everything we need to do this. I think. Oh, hang on. Some plots happening. Furious Crow flip-flops on healthcare promises. I feel like this is possibly based on something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Right, so you cycle the colour between your orb and the cubes. Yes. So if you imagine the cube is loaded with pigment, and we're sort of sucking the pigment out, or switching really the pigment with the pigment that's in the disc, or swapping colours. That might have been a simpler way for me to put that. So yes, more than just usual bang and scraping to the insurance industry. What Crow is putting forward is quite literally social engineering. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's unquestionably true. This is population control, eugenics. Crow is actively trying to kill our country's poor, our most vulnerable. Poverty mustn't be a death sentence. When it comes to betraying American families, he's the king. Bom bom. Wow. So this is very much hiding its politics under a cagoule of obscurity. Right. So now we have to get that red. Oh. There. Ooh. Okay. So let's swap that. I think. With the green. Steal the green. Oh, boobs. The controls are a little on the sensitive side. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I think it needs a bit more edge boundary. There we go. Dorin, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Do help yourself to a bottle of Purdy's Edge that we've laid on especially for today. And some tropical starburst should you get a bit snacky. Okay, so we've got red there and a leap. Ooh. And a green there and a leap. Also, space bends around a little bit in these. Hang on. Oh. Let's go over there first, see what's what. Because we can get back again. So these here are fragments of your memory, as you've been told. We're trying to put together what's going on. That's the newspaper again. Yep, same report. JG. So we've got another place over here. Ooh, we need to get red down here. Right. Don't want to do that. Get myself trapped. And we're through. Oh, look. Just a hunch. Oh, I see. Right. Right. Now, the infinite cube there, you see. No, not that one. Hang on. What do I want to do with that? There we are. See, these cubes here that have the special housing in, they just keep churning out the colour. So if you steal the blue from here, see, blue comes to fill it. And if you try and write a colour to it, then it just gets destroyed. Don't need the red anymore, I think. Probably wrong. I think it might be. That's fine though, if we have to come back for it. Oh. So how are you, Edorin? Do you want the red? That's fine. These whites are fairly movable. I think we want the green as well. Oh, Edorin has been working today. I'm on my holiday. Home a day, because I'm not gone anywhere. Just a week off, you know. Recharge the old pelicans. Oh. Oh. I appear to have trapped myself. Oh dear. Well, you know, we all make mistakes. Right. Let's try this again. Edwin has had 5 weeks before. 5th in September, going to Krakow. Krakow. I don't know. I want to say Krakow. Don't know why. Have you been before, Evelyn? Was this your first Krakow adventure? Oh no, we don't want to do that, do we? There's no need. So this is just about... Oh yes, there is a need. I forgot there was a need. I've confused myself now. Ah, that's it. Right. Sort the light out. Ah. First time. Krakow is beautiful, Specky says. Going with my choir, long weekend trip. Make sure you visit Vowel Castle and the plaza. I think we are, actually. Specky's been there twice. Being taken care of by a guide there. Going places, singing places. Oh, a sort of a busman's holiday. Yeah. We need to hide this somewhere. Here. I think this is where we went wrong last time. We. Nope, we need the green. Oh, steady on. Okay, so that needs to be blue. We need the green in hand. And then I think we're through. I don't need the red anymore because we're not coming back. Well, we can get back. Hopefully, yes. The exit. So, we're halfway through. Ooh, there's some falling down chambers. Some more memories. Oh. Comfy. Now, this is a portal like the others, but it's horizontal rather than vertical. Ooh, got three teleporters. I think we're gonna have to make a jump. Hang on. No way out of those. Gonna be down here, I think. Yes. Ooh. Possibly a red one for that. Nope. It's going to make us destroy one. That's frustrating. Right. White, green, red. So I think it's the blue. Is it that we don't need? Am I reading that right? Oh. Now that little noise, I've heard that before. And I think what it means is you're done messed up. There is a blue cube here left. How on earth do we get it out? Oh, well, we can get out, can't we? And then go into the... Oh, I see. Right. I think I'm getting you now. Okie dokie. Guess. To swap those round. No, we need the green. In order to get back. Ooh, cheeky, cheeky. Right. So, don't fall in. We need that to be white by the end of this, right? That's fine. Actually, I don't think it is fine, is it? The whole point is that we're trying to crack the green out. Yes. Maybe. Ooh, lots of leaps of faith in this one, isn't there? Have we done a thing? I think we've done a thing. So now we can go down the green one. Oh. What have we got? Infinite red. Blue. Okay. Oh dear. Right. So to get through here, we need a red one there, then a green one, then a red one. Okay. Got a bad feeling about this. How about that? Oh. Oof. Had to basically be just, you know, secure in the hope that you're travelling in the right direction, really. 3.07. Oh. Slow floaty cube. Waiting room. Blueness. Greenness. Oh. Some sort of observation platform there. Where's this blue? This is very curious. Very curious indeed. Well. Blast. I think we just killed that. Right, let's start again. Oh, just as well we're not Iron Manning it, eh? Ha! Yes. Bum bum bum. So we need white. I think it's the green we have to kill. Because, we just need blue to get across there. There's more green over there. Let's try this. Oh yeah, so that's gone back to red. Just show you how that works. This gets us through here. And through here. Liberate the blue. Killed the white again, haven't I? Oh no, it's still there. Good. What's that? Pipes. Because we don't need that. Because we've got that. There we go. Infinite green. That's no use. Oh. Let me think. Right. What can we see from there? Red. Ah. So really, to some extent, this is about knowing when you can destroy colours. And we're through. Oh. La la la. Right. Okay.
The test results are negative.
What?
What does that mean?
Still no diagnosis.
It means we still can't be sure what's wrong with Robin. And in his current condition, we're running out of options.
What about, you mentioned an alternative. No, some sort of experimental treatments?
I did. If you recall, we explored that option, but can't proceed down that path. That type of treatment isn't covered on your plan.
But can't you... What was it you said? You can escalate the case, I thought.
I could. If any of Robin's tests came back positive, a case could be made, but without that, the odds of success are... I cannot redirect resources from other patients in your son's position whose tests are positive.
Cannot or will not.
I'm sorry. In this instance, they're one and the same.
So you get to decide if my son lives or dies.
It's not a decision I take lightly. And it's not final. We'll continue running tests and then...
What tests? What other tests could there be? What are you waiting for? Oh, don't walk away from me. Dr. Wright. Dr. Wright!
Yeah. Trapped in the same system. Ooh. Robin. Blue, white, blue. Well, this game's doing an interesting thing, isn't it? Ah, I see. Oh, I thought I saw. So we need to get the red over the fence. Oh, excuse me. That's where we got it from. Let's try. Oh, those edges, honestly. Any other game would slow you down. This one seems to speed you up. Thanks. Oh, I tried that before, didn't I? Oh, this is, yeah, Edwin, I think you're quite right in your ellipsis. Oh dear, this is going to get very complicated, this one. Through no accident of the design. Don't do that. Right. Any thoughts in chat? Oh, this again, isn't it? Yes. Oh, honestly. Right. So I'm having some slight trouble there with my telemetry. Chat has flatlined rather. I apologise for that. Right. Let's have another read of that, I think. Whoa. It's always like the, the sound of a sobbing woman. It's a rather chilling effect on conversation, isn't it? So it's really just blue we need. Well, that's actually not that complicated. Yep, thank you. It's twice now. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. We need one more. Not quite sure how. Edwin says, I can't help noticing, though, the woman almost breaks into laughter at the end of the clip. Well, yes, fine line, isn't there? Fine line indeed between laughing and crying. Let's go a little further forward. Don't. Blast. Right. See if we can't work this out. There's an answer in the red room, is there? Because there's that mystery, isn't there? Maybe not. supposed to be here. Why not take advantage? That's what I say. Well, I'm not sure that was how we were supposed to solve that, but solved it is. Perhaps you can get on with the grieving process now. Oh, right. Oh, Etherin, enjoy your pizza. Thank you for joining us as well. Interesting. Ah, I'm glad. Although thinking on a pizza can give one indigestion. A kid, of course. Oh, that's a point. That's a very good point. Oh, unless we can reach it from here. Yes, we can. Good. In which case, have at you, sir. So we find out there isn't a green one. Oh. Oh. That's curious. It's very odd. Oh, I'm just gonna... Excuse me, I just need to do a thing. But I'll be right back. Excuse me. Sorry, I just need to rest my neck a little, because it's getting a bit stiff. So, have some Star Wars while you wait. Oh no, actually, seeing as who's in, let's do this instead. Yes.
Oh, hey, Jack. Here's something I think you might find interesting. So, I've had my dishwasher for about 3 years now, and lately it's just not been getting all the muck off like it used to, you know. And I don't know how long these things are supposed to last, so I figure I just need to get a new one, right? So I go down to the place I bought it, and I tell the guy I need a new one, 'cause the old one, you know, it's not doing its thing, right? And he asks me the model, and I tell him, 'cause, you know, I had it written down on a scrap of paper. And he's like, oh yeah, you know, Paul, it might just be you need to replace the inlet valve. He disappears into the back office and comes back with this little tube thing in a plastic bag and the name of a website on a piece of paper, right? So I pay like £9, thank the guy, go home, get online. The instructions are really simple, and I've got what I need. Let me tell you, 10 minutes later, that dishwasher was as good as new. And to think, he could have sold me a new dishwasher, and I'd have been none the wiser. You've got to hand it to him.
Yes, well, there's a lesson for us all there. I think we sometimes fear we have to make wholesale changes to our lives when something's not right. But sometimes just a little nudge in the right direction is all we need.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess. I mean, really, I just wanted to tell you what was happening with my dishwasher, you know, keep you in the loop.
Well, that was certainly a thing, wasn't it? That was definitely a thing. Oh, hang on. Got to do me what's it? There we go. That's better. Oh. Don't know what that was all about. Anyway, let's lick this thing. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Blimey. Okay. Oh. Now, there was another one, wasn't there? There was one over here. With moving blocks. We can get a green in there, can we? No. Right. That's me neighbour Paul, by the way. He sometimes pops round to let me know what's going on in his life. I pretend to listen, but I don't, frankly. I feel like there's something very obvious that I'm missing here. Look out for the devil of me. Devil of me? That's a phrase. He's certainly a guy. Yes, Edwin. He's certainly that. Ah. Serves no function. Well, once again, we are flummoxed. Oh yes, I forgot we could come in here. So if we get the green, quite sure what this is doing here either. There's another white door over there. Oh, any thoughts? Ooh, hello. I've just had one. There we are. We've got 2 reds and a green back here. Get me red out, I think. So a lot of these puzzles basically involve springing these colours out of prison, as it were. So now we can get the red. See what's over here. Green, white, red. I rather lose concept there. So we go in with the green, switch to white, so that's as it should be. And then green again. Let's see how far we get anyway. Yeah, so that's a red and a green. Is that the only red? Chance of getting another green in here is pretty remote. Must have something to do with this window here. Perhaps something we missed. Oh, get myself in vision, Jack. A professional streamer. Oops. More green, you see. Can we spring it? That's the question. I suspect the answer might be yes. Not that way, though. Never that way, Jack. Harum, harum, harum. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Well, that's our answer, I think. Oh no, it's still not our answer, is it? You can't reach that from here. There's no cube we can see from here. How do I make you green? And I've put that red in the wrong place as well. That red needs to be here. It's right about now that we find out something that works in a way that we didn't think it worked. With any luck. Beg pardon. Oh, we can... Ah, yes, no, we can do that then. Hurrah! We've got a nail to hammer. If we can get the green out, which we can, I think. I don't think this is all of the solution, but I think it's enough of a solution. Oh. See? Aha. Start to think of those little no, that's not right. As you start to think of the little colours almost as little sort of passengers that we're waking around. This is still wrong. Yeah, that needs to be green. Is it that way? Still wrong, Jack. Still wrong. Yep. Oh dear. Nearly there. Or not. I've muddled that up again. Ah! We need another green, do we? Oh, right. Hello, Griefed. Welcome. This is Spectrum Retreat, which is a first-person puzzle game. In short, what we're doing is we're using this little orb on the right here to get through various coloured panels. In fact, I'll show you them. So, this is a green panel, you see. So we can't get through that because our orb is red, but we can switch colours with these white cubes, you see. And then that allows us to. Oh, that's the basics. Anyway, and also we can teleport to these contraptions. Again, if the colours match. I think we're nearly done with this. But I've said that before. Yes, the idea is that we're stuck in some sort of pretend hotel run by passive-aggressive robots. Let me tell you, if I ever get out of here, I'm going to leave a rather stern review on TripAdvisor for them. Man can't live on Eggs Benedict alone, you know. Well, the red has to go somewhere, but I can't remember where. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, third cube, red. Oh, let's see if we do this in one go, shall we? One go. Honest, Gav. Oh. Oh. And there's a blue one. Oh yes, so we need a blue and a red, don't we? Ultimately. Right. Why is this filling me with dread? Red. Oh dear. I've got a very bad feeling about this. That red cube. Yeah. Oh, there's another one though, isn't there? I think, is there? Maybe not. Maybe so. We're saved. Oh. Steady on. Oh, blimey, Charlie. Oh. I have a bit of a, yes. Ooh. Hello, Cooper.
I think that stabilised the simulation for now. And I can tell by your vitals you're starting to remember what happened
You
to
leave my
Robin.
vitals out of this.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. What she did to you after. Nobody deserves that. And we will put this right. As much as any of this can be put right.
I see cubes of green, red circles too. He needs some blue. What will he do? and I think to myself, what a colorful world. I think to myself, what a colorful world. Oh, oh, oh. Don't know how he keeps it up. Dear me, right. So, thank you, Grift, thank you. Yeah. What have we got to do? We've got to get to the lift, haven't we? Bird Crow. Crow's not a nice man, though. Welcome back, said X-Becky. Sorry, I was mid chanson when you returned. Oh, stretch my leg out. There we go. My real leg. Where did I leave my room? Oh, here it is. Still can't get into the bathroom. It's been 4 days and I've not had a wee. Beginning to think I don't even... Hang on. Where's my body? Oh. Ooh. No. Ooh, look. How's about that then? Not seen that before. Bien dormi, dormi bien.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You sleep.
yeah. Thank you. Sure I won't have nightmares. Oh.
Ah, you're awake.
Thank you,
Look,
Grift, if that's what I think it is. Ha.
I don't have the right to keep these private things from you.
You don't,
No one
Coop.
does, but your memories need to return gradually. Otherwise, this hotel, this simulation that's keeping you prisoner, will collapse, and you might lose your mind entirely. Yeah. But I couldn't just leave you stranded in here. You didn't agree to this. You... Hang on.
Oh, hello. Let's see what he's got to say for himself today. Probably the same thing, slightly more aggressive. Seems to be the way of it.
Morning. You look as though you had a restless night. Perhaps some food might help. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant
Is it the
downstairs.
continental breakfast?
I'll let the host know you're on your way. Enjoy your stay.
The cycle depends on your participation, otherwise it stops. You have to go to the restaurant. All this, it'll make sense soon, I promise.
The thing is, Cooper, you see.
Whatever you see, whatever you hear, focus on getting out.
Yeah,
The
totally.
restaurant's just the trigger for the
What was
cycle
that?
to play out.
I apologize. The elevator isn't feeling very well this morning.
You see, the thing is, Cooper,
That's a result of the ongoing work on our rooftop area.
I've 3 times now I've requested the continental breakfast, and each time they've supplied me with, admittedly, a very good, but unrequired Eggs Benedict. That was troubling. Ooh. Something happened. I think we've been made, you know. Hello.
Please, we are at your service. We're here for you.
All right. What about this chap?
I hope everything is to your satisfaction. Are you lost? Can I help you with anything?
It's definitely bloomin' crushed up, mate.
Good morning. Morning.
Morning.
Mind the gap. Mind the spill. Mr. Crow is responsible. Sid.
Isn't he?
Sid. Please be seated. Sid.
Mr. Crow is responsible for the spill. Speaking of which, oh yes, no, still here, still here. Eggs Benedict. What I wouldn't do for a croissant. Bit of apricot jam, you know.
You think you're the only one in pain? We don't have anything now. Maybe we never had anything. It's our fault. We are to blame and no one else. We failed Robin.
Oh, Robin got ill. Wasn't my fault.
We're going
Wasn't
to
anyone's
lose the
fault.
house. We've already lost our son. Why are you doing this? We're going to lose everything if you don't come back. But don't you understand? You can't put this right. What are you doing?
Oh, shivers.
It's broke. It can't be fixed. You will be free to you, your children,
Alex, hold on. Alex? Oh, thank God.
Still
Oh,
here.
I thought I'd lost you. I know the memories hurt. I know you probably want to forget, but there's one last thing I need you to remember. I need you to know why you were put in here. Oh, come on. We've come this far. Get to floor 4 and we'll see what you're up against this time.
I think what we're going to do, lovely people in chat, is we're going to get into the first chamber. And finish off for today, I think. And possibly going to be on Thursday in the daytime. Oh, possibly not actually.
You know the drill by now. Take the elevator to the 4th floor.
Yeah, all right, Coops. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, look. Is that me? Might be me, I don't know. Whoa. Yes. Me Wednesday's a bit packed, and me Thursday I'm not sure about. So it might be Friday. Hopefully we'll have enough time to wrap this up. There's a baby in here. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Grief.
We're nearly there, Alex. We're gonna make this right.
Now this furniture, ooh, not right, is it? Haha, it's one of our many illustrious sound effects. Right, so there's always clues, you see, so we've got to look around for something that doesn't belong, like this room here, which we've never seen before.
I'm sorry. I only just left the office. You wouldn't believe the day I've had. I'm just... Sweetheart, for crying out loud, I said I'm sorry. I'm nearly at the station. I'll be
Who's
as
that?
quick as I can.
How is that? Something's different. These memories of yours, I don't know how they're seeping out of the access points. I'm just find the next one.
Would you
Something
stop?
else goes wrong.
I'm sorry I'm late. This damn couple today, they're gonna lose their kid. You think you got problems? Would you just give it a...
Oh dear. He's not well either.
What the hell was that? Is someone else there? Hello?
Remember. Maniac. Yes, we did. We used those to get into the previous level of tests. There's a number that we saw earlier, which was 1812, attached to a painting. It said Crow 1812, and there was a picture of the hotel restaurant with a crow on it. We don't know what that's all about yet, fully. It was directing us to the restaurant so we could find the bill, if you remember. But yeah, that's where we are with the numbers. I'm going to go in here now and something's going to happen. Oh, hope it's not going to be a scary naked lady. I've seen The Shining, I know what happens in these movies. This is someone else's room.
You've reached Jake Matthews, Indigo Health Insurance. Please leave a message after the tone.
Matthews. Matthews, if you're there, please pick up. Matthews, it's Alex. Too late. Matthews. Matthews.
What? This can't be real. This... Oh, your readings are going crazy.
Yeah.
Something nearby. It's another QA access key, but it's making my displays go crazy.
Is it outside? Oh, there you are.
Whatever you're looking at, it's throwing up error messages for me. See if there's anything else in the room.
Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. The Reader's Perspective, Chapter 4, Through the Double Circle.
That's
That's
a book
plan
from the
of the
library.
hotel.
The hotel has the library. Find it. I'll try and find the details about this book on the system.
Yeah, Coops. Give me those deets. We've got a case to crack. Oh, hello. Voici la bibliothèque. I feel they could have made a few sort of other choices when it came to sort of trickling this stuff in, you know. Because we could, you know, the geography of this place is a little haphazard in the first place, so it would have been quite fair to have this just appear after the clue, and it still be copacetic with the reality of the game. That's the word, copacetic, there. Lovely. Maniac Psycho. Keep mega lurking and missing bits. I'm sorry, Maniac Psycho. Oh. This is the library, isn't it? There's something outside. No. Oh, what about the windows? Also no. Check the vase. No Wii, no car keys. This is not the library. Bom, 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 bom. sure this is going to be fine. Yeah. Library! Hurrah! Oh dear, the music's getting worse, isn't it? I think. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Où est la bibliothèque? We've scanned that cube as well. We've been missing a lot of the cubes, though, I must say. I think we've only found 3. There are 9 in total. Have we walked past a sign? Elevator and guest rooms. Ballroom and pool. Let's go this way anyway, because we've not been here for a while. Oh. No pool party for us yet. Ooh, hello. These Penrose review out 47 testers in and they love it. Unrivaled luxury. I'm fascinated by the effect the manager AI has had on the experience. His ability to monitor and adapt to the user is proving invaluable. The difference in the experience by the end for each user can be massive. I've removed further restrictions on his ability to modify the hotel itself and given him override access on the other staff. This will be the most personal retreat that Spectrum offers. We go live in a week. I have read that one actually. Never mind. Ugh. The library's this way. If you insist. You're welcome, Grift. I understand that speaking in a monotone really excites the viewer. Ha. Yes. It's got to be down here somewhere. C'est sûrement le restaurant. Ah, voici la bibliothèque. Haha.
There, got it. The book is called The Reader's Perspective. Does that mean anything to you?
Whoa, Mama Cass and the papas. This is. Uh-oh. I'm being drawn to this here robot.
Here you will find perhaps the most silent space in the Penrose.
Thank you. Now, if the restaurant's anything to...
Well, hello.
Hello there.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for a book. Penrose Wilcast article inspired by Beacon of Luxury, opened in 2021. Pride ourselves on how self-contained the Penrose is, with all amenities provided,
I'll
including...
be damned. It was there all along.
What was? Oh, is that the code? 2021?
Alex!
What are you doing?
Oh, Mum, off.
It is exceedingly unusual for our guests to be so Interested in the history of this retreat. Most irregular, you might say.
Yeah, whatever, Cupcake. So, yeah.
Shit, we don't have much longer.
Yep.
Between the guard programs and whatever's happening to you, I don't think we can hide what we're doing anymore. Get to the floor 4 access point quickly.
Yes, please. You know there's a floor after 4, don't you? And then there's the roof. You don't even know what's on the roof. Right. So, 2021, we reckon. He was a very cross librarian, wasn't he? Nope, not that way, Jack. I keep thinking there's a lift there. It's because of the arched roundel, you know. Keeps giving me flashbacks to Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is an interesting film, isn't it? Because it's basically Dracula, except that Dracula's swapped places with Renfield. Right, where are we? Elevator. And the ending of the film is pure Dracula, isn't it? All that stuff with the night vision goggles, and the bullets breaking the windows, letting the light in, you see. Yeah.
Don't do
Write a
this.
book.
Please. Please.
And of course, I think it's Renfield, isn't it? Dracula. Anyway, he one of the things that Bram Stoker has him eat in his attempts to mimic his.
Please, Alex, we're so nearly there. You're so close to understanding how gravely you've been wronged. Stay focused.
Trying. Yes, one of the things that Renfield eats is a death's head moth. Puts the lotion on its skin, or else
The
it gets
code's
the hose again.
2021.
I know the code's 2021. Oh, you never let me have anything, do you? No, I've got the code, I just can't find the door.
Hey,
Is that
the
it?
code is 2021.
Now she's getting flighty. Oh, she's trying to help me. Just being mean.
This is how we'll get you out of there.
Right. There we are. Oh, me 2 hours are up. Ow! And I've just jabbed me elbow. Oh, that's gonna smart. Oh, ah. All the pain, hang on. So. Ho ho! What? There's a tease for the next inciting extorment. Anyway, alack, this is where I must leave off today. So, let's see who's about. I've forgotten how this works. Oh, there we go. Who have we got? Bog, we've got. Be Creative, let's do that. Right, we're going to set up a little raid here for Be Creative Let Lou, who is not a gamer, but somebody I enjoy very much. Yes, so we're going to get all the way up there. And yes, it remains me to thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, Zedek Specky. Thank you, Maniac Psycho. Thank you also for the host. Thank you, Edorin. I'm glad you enjoyed your pizza. And thank you, of course, in no small measure to Grieft for modding today. And thanks lastly, but never leastly, to Mr. Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today. Until we meet again, which is possibly going to be on Friday, fly safe, and I shall see you in the black. Oh, I've not done this. There we go. mic's still on, you know.